Value for money. That's how the Jamaica Labour Party, JLP, has described the PNP commissioned polls, which show that the JLP may be in trouble. As Sandy Williams reports, the JLP is rejecting the polls, which it says are not credible.
Well, if you go out and seek to purchase a poll, you will get what you paid for. And the PNP went out there to buy a poll to misinform the public, and they have received value for their money.
Public Relations Chairman of the Jamaica Labour Party, Robert Morgan, reacting to the results of the PNP commissioned polls. For the most part, the outcome of the polls was in favour of the People's National Party. But the JLP's leadership is not phased.
This poll is an internal poll paid for by the PNP. There has been no independent verification. When TVJ does a poll, we can say this is a credible poll because it is a unbiased entity. When the Gleaner does a poll, we can say it's a credible poll. We cannot ascribe any credibility to a bought and paid for poll by the PNP, who have been popularity hunting in a period of challenges. The reality is that the PNP is trying to win an election by default.
Popularity hunting because, for Mr. Morgan, the PNP has been strategic with the timing of the polls.
Every time that there's an issue that rises to the national level where people are questioning what the government is doing in terms of transformational things the government is doing, the PNP does a poll. So the poll does not reflect the reality of the society. The poll reflects a reality in a particular time when there are particular issues. What the PNP, as I said, is doing is popularity hunting.
He believes the opposition is also trying to force the government to call an election, something the JLP-led administration is not ready to do.
We have a lot of roads that we need to complete. We have a lot of hospitals that we need to build. We need to reduce unemployment even more, even though it is at the lowest level it has ever been in the history of Jamaica. And when we have done these things and we go back to the people, we're very confident that once again, for the third time, the people of Jamaica will demonstrate their confidence in the Andrew Wilness-led Jamaica Labour Party.
Interestingly, in Parliament last week, while again justifying the salary increase for the political directorate, Prime Minister Andrew Holness took a jab at people who continue to spread misinformation in the public domain.
This government is not going to sit back. You hear what the member said over there? He said, oh, this sounds like 2015. Madam Speaker, let it be well known that this Prime Minister has the ability, anytime I feel to turn it on, to get back in the public domain and let the people know that we will not be misled. Some people want elections. Don't worry. Careful what you wish for.
In a release, the JLP states that its internal poll findings show the government and the Jamaica Labour Party in a continued strong and leading position. Sandy Williams, TVJ News.